Okay, let's talk about a huge opportunity. If you've ever, even for a second, thought about starting a business around pets, you're staring at a massive multi-billion-dollar industry. It's a market just packed with people who would do anything for their animals. And today, we're going to look at a fascinating way to get your piece of that pie. But here's the thing, right? It's a crowded space. You've got blogs, influencers, online stores all fighting for the same eyeballs. So the big question is, how do you actually break through all that noise, stand out, and, turn a real profit? For most people, this is where that exciting dream hits a bit of a brick wall. The do-it-yourself website struggle. You've got the passion, you've got the great idea, but then you open up your laptop to a blank screen and that feeling hits you, oh my gosh, I have to build an entire business from the ground up. It's a lot. And that struggle is so much more than just building a web page. It's this slow, totally overwhelming setup process. It's trying to get a dozen different plugins and themes to play nice with each other. It's getting lost in all these technical decisions you didn't even know you had to make. And you know the worst part? After all that work, it's still so hard to get visitors to trust you, and you just end up feeling invisible. And this is the trap where so many amazing business ideas just fizzle out. What should be this exciting launch just turns into a total grind. Days bleed into weeks, and you're still messing with layouts and rewriting your about page instead of doing what really matters, getting customers and making money. So this brings us to a really, really important question, a real game changer. What if the problem isn't you? What if it's not about how hard you're working? What if the real problem is your starting point? What if building everything from absolute zero is just the wrong way to go about it? So let's explore that idea, that different starting point. Let's talk about a turnkey solution, something called Pet Authority Fortune. The whole concept here is to forget working harder and instead start way, way smarter. So what on earth is a done-for-you or DFY authority site? Well, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a complete, professionally designed website that comes preloaded with content, with features, everything you need, ready to launch almost instantly. No more building from scratch. So what do you actually get? Well, right out of the box, you get professional articles that make you look like an expert immediately. You get affiliate reviews that are ready to start earning commissions. You even get your own digital products that you can start selling from day one. Plus, it's got a pro design and a full e-commerce system already built right in, the whole shebang. Now, this is the really crucial part. Instead of launching a site that looks brand new and kind of empty, you go live with a platform that looks and feels totally established and trustworthy from the very first person who visits. That kind of instant credibility, that's priceless, and it's usually the hardest thing to build. I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this sounds incredible, but it's got to be super complicated to set up, right? Well, the whole process was actually designed to be the exact opposite of complicated. Seriously, it boils down to just 3 simple steps. First, you use their easy import system and poof, your site is set up in minutes. Second, you just plug in your payment info, your PayPal, your Stripe, your affiliate links so you can actually get paid. And third, you just start promoting your site using the training they give you. That's it. So the promise here is just so powerful. You get to completely bypass that entire frustrating, time-sucking setup phase. You literally get to leapfrog over the struggle and put all your energy right where it belongs, on growing your brand, connecting with your audience, and building your business. So this really brings us to a clear fork in the road. When it comes to building your online pet business, you basically have 2 paths you can go down. And I mean, the choice couldn't be clearer, could it? On one path, you've got the struggle, wasting time on tech, fighting to build trust, missing out on income. But on the other path, you launch instantly. You look established from day one. You can make money from day one. And you're actually building a real, valuable digital asset from the get-go. And ultimately, the big takeaway here is that this isn't just about getting a website. It's about owning the entire platform, 100% control. This is your space where you make the rules, where you build a direct connection with your audience, and where you own an asset that grows in value over time. So we're left with this one final thought. Don't think of it as a cost. Think of it as a small investment in your future. It could be the one boost, the one shortcut your business idea needs to really take off in this huge market. So the only real question left to ask is, why not take the leap and see what's possible?